Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, These Are the Top 5 Reasons Why a Man Will Come Back into Your Life After You Give Him Some Distance. Right, ladies? So after you go no contact with the man, after you pull back away from him, after you leave him alone, you block him, you ignore him, you erase him out your life, you delete his number, you just fed up and you done with him, why is it that at that instant, at that moment, all of a sudden, this man, he wants you back? And now this man is willing to do what you were complaining about. You know, you were complaining about, something that he wasn't doing, or he wasn't putting in enough effort, or he wasn't trying to commit to you, or, he was mistreating you and stuff like that. So now all of a sudden he want to treat you good. Now all of a sudden he coming back and he want to rekindle things, and he's sorry and it will never happen again, and he trying to clean up his mistakes. He trying to mop up his mess, you know what I'm saying, and clean it up. But you said, why did it take for me as a woman to leave you for you to get your act together? Why is it that every single time when a man actually leave, like when y'all was together, he could really care less about you. He wasn't really tripping over you. He was just like, whatever, she just there. She'll always be there, stuff like that. But then all of a sudden, as soon as you left, now it's like, wait, what happened? Where did you go? I need you back. Why won't you come back to me? What happened? And you trying to figure out, why did it take for us to break up or us to go no contact for you to wake up and realize and to really be like, wow, like this woman, I need to take her serious, and now he want to do the effort and put in more effort. But you just trying to figure out, what's the reason why he come back? Why did not this man appreciate you when he had you? When this man had you, by his side, he did not appreciate you and the time he spent with you. He didn't appreciate you, right? And now all of a sudden, you know, when you're gone, now he wants you back because he like, man, I should have did better. I should have, you know, treated her better. I should have done better. And now, you know, she's gone forever, you know? You know, at first, this man wasn't showing you no interest at all, or he was showing you a little bit of interest, or, you know, he wasn't really tripping over you. He could really care less. He was like, man, this girl always gonna be here. She ain't never gonna leave me. This girl, you know, she just here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care too much for her. You know, I'm gonna do what I want to do and stuff like that. Now he's starting to regret, hey, you know, I should have treated her better when I had her. Now, how do I get her back, right? So, ladies, in this video again, I'm going to give you my top 5 reasons why a man will come back after you give him distance, after you go no contact, after you push this man away, you kick him to the curb. Why does he come running back after you, chasing you again, and now all of a sudden he needs you back in his life, and now he's willing to compromise and work out, you know, something with you? But before, he wasn't trying to work out nothing. Before, it was on his terms. He wanted to do what he wanted to do, but it wasn't until you cut him off and left him alone is when he was like, okay, let me get my act together, right? So these are the top 5 reasons why a man even comes back into your life after you give him distance, right? So number 1, the first reason why a man just might come back to you after you give him distance and push him away from you is he didn't know what he had until it was gone. So, this man, he did not know what he had until it was gone. Or, he knew what he had, but he just felt like, hey, you know, I don't really care. You know, I don't really respect her. I'm going to do what I want to do. I know she a good woman. I know she going to take care of me. I know she love me. I know she going to treat me right. I know she going to do right by me. I know that, you know, she a good woman. So I know that I can come back to her whenever, or I know that, you know, I can do whatever and stuff like that and get away with it, right? And this man did not appreciate you. He took you for granted in the beginning. But then when you left, now is when he starts to wake up because he no longer has you in his life anymore. So now he sees how much his life has changed without you in his life. You know, you was doing so much for this man. This man was really dependent on you in some type of way or form. You know, this man, he was really attached and or dependent on you for something, and now that you're gone, now he don't have it no more. So he might need you for sex, or he might need you just because, you know, all the times y'all spent together, all the memories and all the histories y'all had together. He don't want to lose that. He don't want to start over, you know, stuff like that. You know, this man just really did not appreciate the type of woman that you were. He knew what he had. He know what he had, but he didn't care, you know. And a lot of times he didn't care because you didn't care. Because a lot of times you allowed it to happen. You allowed this man to mistreat you. You allowed this man to walk all over you. You allowed this man to cuss you out. You allowed this man to put his hands on you. You allowed this man to cheat on you and lie to you and disrespect you and just hurt you. You allowed this man to do all that stuff, you know. But after a while, you know, you got fed up and you said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done. It's over with. But now it's a shocker to him because after he did not have you in his life, you know, he don't have them home cooked meals you was cooking. You used to cook for this man all them home cooked meals. He don't got them home cooked meals no more. You know, you used to rub this man back. He don't get that no more. You used to do so much for this man. You played a big part in this man's life, and he did not know what he had until it left him. So when you left, Now is the time when he wake up and realize, wow, this woman played a big part of my life and I might just lose her. So what am I going to do without her? I got to get her back. I got to chase her. I got to call her. I got to text her. I need to see her. I need to pull up on her. I miss her. I need her, right? So that's number one. So number two, the second reason why a man just might come back to you after you put distance in between you two is he did not think that you would actually leave. So this man, he didn't think you would actually leave him. So again, like in number one, he didn't know what he had until it was gone. Or he knew what he had, but like in number two, he just didn't think you would ever leave him. He felt like no matter what I do, she ain't never gonna leave me. And that's why he took advantage of you, like in number one. That's why he took advantage of you, because he felt like you are a pushover. You're weak. You're going to allow me to do anything to you, and you're not going to leave me. You're not going to go anywhere. So why would I care if you don't care? If you're not going to put your foot down, or you're not going to leave me or do nothing about it, if there's no consequences behind my actions, then why would I stop? If I cheat on you and I lie to you and I put hands on you and I disrespect you and I cuss you out and you don't do nothing about it, then why would I stop? You know? And then when you actually do leave, he like, wait a minute, wait, time out. This woman really got the audacity to leave me? She can't leave me. She really got the guts and the courage to leave me? She can't leave me. Where's she gonna go? Who gonna be better than me? Who can she run to? Where's she gonna hide? She can't leave me. I'm the best this woman can do. You know, and she's so attached to me. She loved me so much. She care about me so much. She ain't gonna go nowhere. She care about me so much. I always know I can always run back to her. I always know she always there. I always know, you know, hey, she ain't never gonna leave me no matter what I do. I can walk all over her like a doormat. He walking all over you like a doormat, and you let him get away with it. When you let a man slide, guess what? When you give him an inch, he'll take a mile, right? When you give a man a little bitty inch, he'll take a whole mile now, because now he see what you're willing to put up with and what you're willing to tolerate. So every time you stay with a man, he respects you less and less and less. He stops respecting you after a while because you're not respecting yourself by leaving him. You letting him walk all over you and you don't do nothing about it, right? So now he like, hey, so now this man get real big-headed now. Now this man ego boosted up now. This woman ain't never gonna leave me. She know better than to leave me. I dare her to leave me. She too attached to me. I got this woman wrapped around my finger. You see my finger? She wrapped all around it. She ain't going nowhere. Cause she care about me too much. And you know, I put it down on her. I lay it down in the bedroom. You know, I spend a lot of money on her. You know, I lay it down in the bedroom. You know, when we have sex, you know, I lay it down and she ain't gonna go nowhere. She attached and I put it on her, right? And I spend a lot of money on her. All this money I spent on her. I spent a lot of money on this girl. Where's she gonna go? She ain't gonna leave me. But when you as a woman, when you say, hey, I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how much money you spend on me. I don't care how much money you giving me. It don't matter. I got more dignity for myself to say, hey, you know, if a man is mistreating me, or if a man is putting me down, if he's putting my self-esteem down, if he's putting hands on me, if he's lying and cheating on me and disrespecting me in my face, I need to leave him. I don't care about your money. I don't care about how good the sex is. I don't care about how tall you are, how handsome you are, how much status you got, how much clout you got, how much popularity you got. I don't care about none of that. I'm going to leave you if I got to, right? And the fact that you actually left him, especially if you are a woman and you allowed him to slide so much, if you allow him to slide on you so much, after a while, he never took you seriously. He didn't take you seriously. He knew, hey, I cheated on her, she took me back. I lied to her, she took me back. I put my hands on her, she took me back. I did all these things, I said I'm sorry, she took me back. So he feel like it's going to be an ongoing pattern forever. But it was that one day when you say, you know what? Enough is enough and it's over with. And it's done. Now he like, what? Really? After you done let me cheat on you all this time, all of a sudden you want to know your worth now? Why you want to know your worth now? You know, you wasn't knowing your worth all that time that I was mistreating you. You didn't know your worth. Now you want to know your worth all of a sudden. But yeah, because now you got fed up and now you put a stand on how you feel and you said enough is enough. But you really should have got rid of him the first time. The first time he showed you that red flag, or that first time he disrespected you and he went too far, you should have cut it off with him right then and there, you know, and to show him I'm not no game. But when you let stuff slide for so long, he really don't believe that you gonna leave him, because you ain't never left him before, so why would you leave me now? But now he felt like, what, she really left? And he don't know what to do. So now he panicking. What to do. But now is nothing he can do because you don't care no more. So it's over with, right? But that's the reason why he comes back, because he felt like you would never leave him and you will always stay. And he's in shock and he's trying to chase you to do whatever he can to get you back, and to get you back in that same spot where he can continue to mistreat you without it being any consequences, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third reason why a man just might come back into your life after you put some distance between y'all, you go no contact, you be done with him, you block him, you delete him, you ignoring this man, you don't even want to talk to him no more. The reason why he keep coming back to you, number 3, is he does not want another man to have you. So this man, he don't want another man to have you. Why would he want another man to have you? He felt like, hey, you are my territory. You are mine. You can't go nowhere. You can't be with no other guys. Can't no other men have access to you. I do not want you on the market. Even though we broke up, or even though we in no contact right now, even though we not talking right now, that means you supposed to stay faithful to me, or you're supposed to stay loyal to me. You ain't supposed to go out and mess around with other guys, even if I can go mess around with other girls. You know, we on a break right now, right? Y'all on a break right now. Y'all going no contact. Y'all not talking right now. A lot of times, this man, he going out and he having sex with any woman he could find. He having a fun time. He hanging out with this girl. He hanging out with this girl. He hanging out with this girl, this girl, this girl. This man hanging out with so many women. He hanging out with a bunch of women, right? But then when it comes to you, he like, you better not mess with nobody else. Even though we separated or we broke up, I don't want you. Because that's how a lot of guys are. A lot of guys are very selfish and they're territorial, right? And controlling. So they be trying to control women and be territorial over women, but they want to be free and want to be able to have the freedom to do what they want to do, but they try to restrict the woman from doing what she want to do. So he say, hey, you can't talk to nobody else. And he trying to prevent any guy from talking to you. Because it might be a guy, you as a woman, you might not be talking to nobody else, but that ain't going to stop no other guy from talking to you. So if y'all are on bad terms, another guy might just take you away just that fast. You know, if you snooze, you lose, right? You heard that before. If you snooze, you lose. So while this man was snoozing on you, he could possibly lose you to another man. When this man, you know, going no contact with you, not talking to you, you might just find another guy and move on, and you might not ever have access to you ever again. And he don't want that to happen. He like, hey, let me hold on to her. I don't need her to go. Let me hold on as long as I can. I need to have her around. I need to keep her. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no other guy to take my spot. Or even worse, I don't want a better guy. Not just another guy. He don't want a better guy to have access to you. Because if it's a better guy that wants you, and it's a better guy that got access to you, let's say it's a better guy than him that got more money. This guy got way more money than him, you know, or the new guy. You know, he might be taller, he might be more handsome, he might dress better, he might have a nicer car, he might be smarter, he might be doing more in life than what this man is doing, you know, so he don't want a potential better man. He don't want you to fall in love with a better man, because he know that it's a lot of guys that might like you. Just like how he's attracted to you and he really finds you attractive, a lot of other guys, he know other guys gonna find you just as attractive. If he finds you attractive, he know other guys gonna find you attractive. And he say, okay, in this period of time right now, if I'm not talking to her, who is she talking to? If I'm not talking to her and somebody do approach her, is she going to give him her number? Is she going to, you know, invite him over? Is the man going to ask her out on a date? Is this man going to sweep her off her feet? You know, is she going to possibly have sex with another man? I cannot let that happen. I hope she not having sex with nobody else while we on a break. I hope she not having sex with nobody else while we not talking. So his brain just going everywhere. He like, okay, she probably, you know, got a whole bunch of guys chasing her, DMing her, you know, trying to see her, texting her, you know, approaching her. I cannot let her be a free agent on the market. She can't be free on the market. She's taken. I gotta take her off that market. So that's why he coming back. The only reason why this man coming back is not just because he wants you. He only coming back because he don't want nobody else to have you. He don't want another man to have you. So he's so selfish that he don't even want you. He don't care nothing about you. He could really care less about you. But he don't want nobody else to have the access and the benefits that he gets from you. He don't want nobody else to have that booty. He don't want nobody else to have your attention. He don't want nobody else to have the access to you. You know, he don't want nobody else to have them home-cooked meals that you be cooking for him. He don't want nobody else to, you know, experience all the things that you give to him. He don't want nobody else to do that. But he don't want you. He just don't want nobody else to have you. So he marked his territory even though he don't even want his own territory that he quote-unquote marked. You know, he don't want you, but he just want to take you off the market selfishly so nobody else have you. So he can have you off to himself even though he don't really want you like that. Right? So I know it's confusing, but that's how a lot of guys are, right? So that's number 3. So number 4. The fourth reason why a man just might come back into your life after you go no contact, you block him, you delete him, you distance yourself away from him, and you say enough is enough, I'm done, it's over with, get out my face. Number 4 is he just wants to continue to string you along. So this man, he just stringing you along. He only coming back because he like, hey, You know, I just want the booty. She my consistent booty. She my consistent booty call. She my consistent sex partner. She my consistent, companionship. When I get lonely, or when these other girls ain't answering the phone, when these other chicken heads and the other hoochie mamas and the other hood rats don't text me back, I know I can always go back to you. You know, when the other girls don't want nothing to do with me, or, stuff like that, I always know I can always have you. So he don't want to lose that access to you, because he know that you are his go-to. When he ain't getting no booty, he can call you. When he don't have no money, and he broke as a joke, and he don't got no money to his name, and his pockets are empty, then guess what? He can go to you for some money. When he needs some emotional support, when he going through something, when he's sad and crying and upset and can't eat, can't sleep, and going through something tragic that happened in his life, or something tragic that happened in his childhood, a lot of times this man will use you for emotional support. He don't want you, he just want the access, what you used to do for him, right? He want all the benefits that come with you. He want the home-cooked meals, he want the back rubs, the foot rubs, like I said. He want all of that. And he want to keep you in this situationship. This is when a lot of times, let's just say you want this man to be your man, right? You want him to be yours. You really like him. You say, hey, what are we? What we doing? I want to be with you. I like you. Stuff like that. What we doing here? We're acting like we're in a relationship. So what's up? And this man keep pushing you off. Yeah, later on, one day. Maybe one day, we'll hang out. Maybe one day we'll be together. I just want to take my time right now. I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I don't want to rush things. I just want to take my time with stuff, right? If this man tell you something like that, then that means he wasn't interested, right? So you said, okay, I'm going to pull back. Since you're not going to be with me, and since you're not going to commit to me, and you don't want to be my boyfriend, you don't want to be my man, and you just playing with me and stringing me along and using me and sending me mixed signals, I'ma just be done. I'm done. I don't want that no more. I don't want to play them games no more. I'm done. But the reason why this man come back into your life is because he said, wait a minute. Wait, I need that booty again. Where you going? Wait, I need some emotional support again. I need some more money. You was my ATM. You was my sugar mama. You was always giving me money and stuff. You was always doing stuff for me. I need that back, And I know I don't want to be with you. And I know that I told you I'm not ready for a relationship right now, but I want you to be okay with it. I'm trying to negotiate, and I want you to be okay with me and you never being together. You ain't never gonna be my girlfriend. You ain't never gonna be my wife. But I want all the benefits of you would give me as a girlfriend or a wife. I want all the benefits that come with you as a girlfriend or a wife, but you're never going to get that title. But I still want to string you along. I was stringing you along before, and that's why you cut me off the first time. You cut me off the first time because you said, you know what, enough is enough. This man clearly don't care. He don't want to be with me. I keep asking. I'm not finna beg no man to be with me. If he don't want to be with me, I'm done. Now he coming back because he like, wait. Please, don't leave me. Be okay with me not ever wanting to be with you ever again, and just being in this consistent cycle of you never being happy, but I'm always happy, and I get to use you for everything, but you never get what you ultimately want. Because you ultimately want a relationship or a marriage, and this man know in the back of his mind he ain't never gonna give that to you, right? So that's number 4. So number 5. The fifth and last and final reason why a man just might come back into your life after you distance yourself away from him is he just wants some free attention. So you will be surprised. It's so many men, they just want a woman for free attention. They don't want nothing serious with her. They don't want nothing for real with her. They just want her for attention. Just the fact that I know that you chasing me, the fact that I know that you want me so bad, that you need me in your life, you can't breathe without me in your life. You can't even think straight without me as a man, without me being in your life, you know? And I know that you are desperate for me. I know you needy for me. I know you want me so bad. You willing to do anything for me. You willing to tolerate anything. I could disrespect you. I could lie, cheat. I could do whatever. You still gonna be here. You giving me all this attention. You calling me all the time. You texting me all the time. You blowing up my phone. You always wondering where I'm at. You always trying to give me sex. You all on me. You know, you are obsessed with me. You know, so when a man knows that you are obsessed with him, he will a lot of times use you for the free attention. Meaning, I don't like you. I don't really care too much for you, but I like the fact that you are boosting my ego. You were sitting over here telling me how handsome I am. You were sitting over here telling me how amazing I am and how much fun you have with me and how much you care for me and stuff like that, and how much you want to be with me and you want to have my baby and all that. You telling me all this stuff, and it's feeding my ego because I know you really like me and I know you chasing me. So it's flattering, you know, it's very, very flattering, you know, and it is making me feel good that I can hear, you know, all these nice gestures and all these compliments, right? You complimenting me, making me feel good, but all I'm using you for is just like a pick-me-up, you know, like a pick-me-up, you know, like when I'm feeling down, I can hear you tell me how handsome I am, and now I feel a little better, you know, because I got one person that chases after me. If I'm feeling depressed today, I might feel depressed today. I might feel sad today. But I know you going to call me and blow up my phone, and even if I don't answer or I don't care, it's just the fact that I know that you called me. It make me feel a little bit better that somebody chasing me, showing me some attention. You know, so a lot of guys, they just use women for free attention. They don't even want you. They could really care less. They might not even want the sex or want no money from you, want nothing from you. That's why they don't never even, you know, meet up with you. You might be like, why this guy don't never see me? Why this guy always want to text me or always want to call me or always want to FaceTime me or always want to write me on Instagram or on the dating app? You know, he don't never set no dates. This man don't never set no dates with you because he just using you for free attention. If a man don't set no dates with you, if he don't set no plans with you, if every time you ask this man what we doing or when can we hang out or when can when can we kick it, this man always say, oh, you know, something came up, or, you know, maybe sometime soon, or, you know, I gotta check my schedule, I gotta see, I'll get back to you, all this stuff. That means he not interested, right? But this man just using you for free attention because he know that you really want to see him, but he giving you the runaround, and he's getting off, and he's getting aroused and happy and excited, and he get to play with your feelings. A lot of guys, they like the free attention because they like the fact that they can manipulate you. They can play with your feelings. The fact that you like me so much, the fact that you're willing to do anything for me, the fact that you need me in your life, the fact that you're so desperate for me, the fact that you're so needy for me, that's just boosting my confidence and my self-ego because I'm looking down on you, because I'm looking at how pathetic you are because you're bowing down to me. And, you know, I'm the prize. You make me feel like I'm the prize, and I can use you for all that attention. Because I don't want you. I don't care nothing about you. But thank you for calling me handsome. Thank you for saying how amazing I am. Thank you for giving me booty and giving me whatever, all the attention I could get. So this man is just taking you for granted. This man, he don't even like you at all, you know? He's just using you just for the free attention, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 reasons why a man just might come back into your life after you cut him off and you distance yourself and you go no contact with him, and now all of a sudden he want to come back. And most times it's just to use you, because a lot of times this man ain't coming back to get his act together. He not coming back because he really sorry. He coming back because he just want to use you again and get away with it like he got away with it before. But you cannot let that happen. When a man cross you, or when a man hurt you, or when a man disrespect you in your face, you gotta cut him off and leave him, block him, and watch how fast he come chasing back after you. But nah, he can't come back because he had his chance and now he'll never get it again, right? So ladies, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification. And I'm out of here. So, till the next video.